Super awesome Take Duo Productions, Inc.
Ecoliteracy is defined as a measure of knowledge about the environment and ecological processes. This short film will introduce some common plants indigenous to South Carolina and their traditional and current uses to improve ecoliteracy and foster positive attitudes towards the local environment. As our society becomes increasingly detached from nature, we become less likely to value it. Economic development has diminished our dependence on natural resources and discredited the importance of traditional ecological knowledge. Ecoliteracy is rapidly declining within millennials due to our current trend toward videophilia. As media sensationalizes spectacular but rare ecosystems, our culture loses interest in the lackluster plants of our backyard. Public concern for conservation efforts in local ecosystems has drastically decreased over the past decades. Research has shown that societies tend to place importance on what is culturally relevant. People, especially children, have a high capacity to learn, but only about things that are important. Ask children to name Pokemon, and they are likely to know several kinds, yet they struggle to name local flora and fauna. What does this mean for future conservation efforts? In order to promote positive environmental attitudes in future generations, we need to understand why conserving our ecosystem is important and the consequences of degrading it further. Let's take a look at some indigenous plants from South Carolina. Black cherry. You can identify these trees by their patchy bark. Their leaves give off a distinctive smell of cyanide when crushed. The white flowers appear late in the spring. Traditionally, the bark was used to make a tonic to cure bloody bowels, colds, coughs, or fevers. A powder made from the root could be used for burns and ulcers, or applied to wounds. The fruit is eaten by birds, squirrels, deer, turkey, mice, moles, and other wildlife. Dock. The root has a high concentration of tannin, about 25%. Which is good for making yellow dyes. A pulp made from the root was traditionally used for swelling or skin problems. A tonic could be taken for dysentery, urinary problems, cramps, abdominal pains, or kidney trouble. Yucca. The stem is soft and was used to start fires. The sharp tips of the leaves were used as sewing needles. The roots have a soapy sap that was used as a hair wash before traditional ceremonies. Paste made from the root was used for skin diseases, as a salve for sores. A tonic made from the plant was used as a sleep aid. Wild onion. The bulb is antibacterial and was used to prevent infection when out in the wilderness. It was added to traditional dishes for flavor or eaten raw. When rubbed on the skin, it acts as an insect repellent. Plantain. Identify plantain by its smooth-ribbed leaves, or its long, slender, densely flowered stalk. A traditional name for this plant translates to life medicine. The leaves contain the powerful antitoxin acubin. Poke. This plant has long, wide, dark green leaves, produces dark purple berries, and its white flowers bloom from June to September. When boiled extensively, the stalks are similar to asparagus. The root has been used as an anti-inflammatory, a narcotic, a treatment for arthritis, tonsillitis, and mumps. Be careful though, as the plant matures, the stem turns reddish purple, indicating that the plant has become carthitic. Current research has discovered a possible cure for childhood leukemia in the pokeweed antiviral protein.